Mike, see, no one's around. Hold up, I want to change my skin. Uh, change to classics. Uh, own skin. Here's my skin before, so I'm gonna turn it into that. Equip. Yeah. Anyways, before I turn into a gaming channel, I've wanted my channel to be a storytime content channel. If you guys know what I mean. So today we're gonna do like the ultimate dropper. I've already done a video on this with Draven and CJ. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure, but hey, we're doing it again. But hey, we're having story time, so it's different. Ow, I just broke my leg. Oh, you have unlocked a secret level. Yeah, secret levels up here. What was that troll again up there? Like, this part was hard. Alright, yeah. Hey, here's the secret level right here. Pretty sure. Yeah. So we're gonna do that one last if I get there in the story time. But anyways, it's not even about. It's not family. I'm just gonna see how this goes, and if uh like I guess I'm not telling you what to do. It's yeah, my body. I can't do. Sorry, it sounds like I'm at. It sounds like I just sucked like 5 guys off this. Trust me, I didn't. I would have no intention to do that on purpose. Because I am an arrow, straight. So, this story is about the time that I walked in on my friend with a pillow. It was like that guy from Big Mouth. I forgot his name, but he's like the guy who had relations with a pillow. Like, you know what guy I'm talking about? The guy who, like, he's a kid, and the funny part is one of my cousins actually got a stick in his pants over that scene because I don't know what's wrong with him. He's weird. Jesus. Hello? I got commands, I think. Alright, we're spawning in slowly. Anyways, here's how the story begins. I was sleeping over at my friend's house. For privacy reasons, we're just gonna call him Braden. Yeah, we'll go with Braden. Now, I was sleeping over with Braden. Now, I didn't really walk in on him, really. More like I was in the room with him, and he didn't know I was awake. But anyways, back to the story. The story takes place about 2 to 3 months ago at the best, at the most part, but they might have took place before or after. I don't really keep track of the days because who would? Like if you just walked in on somebody like doing that. So anyways, since I survived, I just like okay. So I'm spending the night with my friends last time. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the sleepover. What? Oh, dude, I'm having some personal problems, so yeah, okay, I'll see. Anyways, sorry, people, I had to short. Where was I? Alright. I'll tell you a little bit about my story, Gordon. I don't want to be talking to myself all the time and I have to record again. But, you know. Damn, big ass leg. Alright, back to the story. Alright, so. As I said, this takes place as me and Casey's first. Me and Braden's first sleepover in like. I don't know, about 2 months. Because me and Casey are very, very, what's it called? Don't, we're friends, but we don't really get along a lot at the same time. Like, we all have that friend where we just get in a little fight sometimes, but it's never that serious. It's never like, how could you, like, murder my cat or whatever. Ah! Anyways, so, I'm just laying in the bed, right? I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the sleepovers. So, me and Casey, we, my life, oh, alright, so, me and Casey first started being friends when I was in 2nd grade. Alright, so, it happened in summer break before 2nd grade. Because he lives right next door to me, so it's hard to miss. We all have them kids like, next door to hang out sometimes. Sometimes they're cool, sometimes they're not. Anyways, at the sleepover, we just got done like playing my Oculus, which I still have. I had it since Christmas. And after that, we're just laying in the bed, on our phones, straight. He's playing the Oculus, I'm on my phone, straight chilling. All of a sudden, all of a sudden, Kason tells me, hey, mind if I play this game on my Oculus? Sorry for saying Kason, it's not the friend I'm talking about in the story, but I've been hanging out with my friend that's named that. He's fine with me sharing that information. But I do have story times with him, so just but in the most part, me and Braden are just, straight chilling. He's not doing nothing, or I'm not doing nothing. Braden asked to play this game called Blade and Sorcery. I recently got at the time. If you don't know what Blade and Sorcery is, then get it. It's an amazing game. It's a killing game. It's amazing. But anyways, he's playing, fighting, and how stupid somebody looks when they're playing a fighting game. Anyways, later on, we're about to go to bed. It's like 4 in the morning at most. Try not to die. Anyways, so, I'm laying in bed. Since he has a bunk bed, I'm on bottom bunk, which I never get bottom bunk. He always gets it. We swapped like later when he got his stage cleaned. You know what I mean? Now, personally, I am 13, so puberty just hit us hard, and since Kason is a little bit, my bad, Braden is a little bit older than I am. He's like yeah, exactly 2 months. 2 months older than I am. He is 2 months older than I am, so it's hitting him a little bit, harder than it is me. But in all the parts, you shouldn't do this, is my opinion, to your guy friend, because gay reason. But anyways, I'm laying on the bottom bunk. He's on the top bunk, and he has his TV like on his wall, facing the wall, so you can see the bottom bunk and the top bunk from looking into the reflection. Okay, there it is. Anyways, me and him are, laying down, which I'm actually trying to go to bed. I'm on my phone, really, but, trying to go to bed for me is on my phone. He just does, I start hearing, creaking from the top of the bed. It's not even, I don't even think it's enough. I think it's him rolling around because he's sleeping. Until I hear it, like, it's being constantly. Like, I don't even know what to do at this point. It's like creep, boom, creep, boom. I seriously, I'm not even joking right now. I thought the top bunk was gonna collapse on the bottom bunk. How violent the bed top bunk was shaking, dude. Like, anyways, Braden does. I look into the reflection because he still has the light on, which I find a little childish at my point, but Hey, I could sleep with the light on, especially on the bottom bunk since it has this little shade area. But so I'm laying there, right? And I don't know what to do at this point. I look into the reflection. Man has no clothes on. I think, huh, that's weird. Now I can tell you what I really thought. I was like, what the f. But in all seriousness, he was bare ass, dude. I'm not even joking. Like, good thing I could see like blurry because it was on the bottom bunk, and I looked there, I could see it was a reflection. I try to ignore it from my phone, but until I look up, he is flexible, man. He's just going at it. I look up like again, cause it's hard to not look at it. It's just sad, dude. He's going at it. Look, he has his pillow in between, right? It's a plain white pillow, right? He's he's going at it. It was like I was watching a weird kink thing on TLC. That was not stopping. He was breathing heavily, like. I don't know what to do. Comment down below what you would do in that situation, man. Be honest, if it was me, like my one side of me wanted to get up and scream, get the hell out. But then again, it's his house, right? Like, I just wanted to leave, dude. Like, I left right as I woke up that morning. I'm not joking. Like, me and his dad went to go get, me and his dad and him went to go get McDonald's, and then that was it. I left. Oh, wait, no, I didn't even think that. I think I just called my mom to come and get me after when I woke up. Because me and Kason has sleepover after this. Just he's never planned it, you know, never done that because I told him about it. But anyways, he's going at it. He's breathing heavily, and I scream. Like I don't even scream. I just tell him, "You having a fun time with that pillow?" He's like, "What?" He goes, you know, he just gets scared because he sees me he sees me seeing this for the reflection as still, right? And he's like, dude, I'm so sorry, man. You know, after this, like, I might tell 2 story times in this video, so, anyways, he looks at me, alright, you know, he tells me he's sorry. Then he goes straight back at it. But, you know, I just let him do his business, because I don't want to, it was so awkward, man. But anyways, after this, like, seriously, I'm not joking. Like, on his phone, he was watching, you know, Pierre, and he was watching, starts with a P, ends with a, it's PH. But PH, you know, he was watching PH, which is alright. I mean, like, if you're a guy and you're going through puberty, you're gonna have to do it at least once. There's no way you don't. Anyways, like, I've even seen some of it. Like, come on. I'm curious about things. I'm into a pure hormone-filled teenager. Now, after this, like, I'm not even joking. I'm not being just some weird person. I hear his parents talking downstairs, right? Man gets his phone checked like right after. It's funny, but anyways, he didn't get caught because you know him and his private browser on Safari, which I use incognito mode. If you guys need to know that. Okay, that's where we're gonna go. But anyways, you know, he gets his phone checked and everything, but man, I can't. I mean, I'm not. Me thinking about it, I'm more speechless than I was when I saw the damn thing. But but in all seriousness, I'm not even joking. Not even. I'm not even. I'm speechless. Like now that I think about it, it's horrible. What was that? You know, he gets his phone checked and everything, but in all seriousness, I'm not even joking. Man was watching squirting LS or Les or prawn. My bad. Kind of made me mad right there. Just made me. Like I'm not even joking. I didn't see it, dude. That's how I know. You can hear it. Like there'd be like two girls like going at it, and then you would hear like a big like water hit the floor, and it was horrible, man. Like I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. Like I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being les. Like I'm not saying that. There's nothing wrong with it. But come on, man. You're breaking the code. Like, man, nobody wants to hear that. That's something to watch in your own time when your friend is not on the bottom bunk. Like, come on. Does somebody agree with me? Alright, now, next story time, I guess. It's called Back Scrape. I don't know. I'll just think about it. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna guess. Me and my cousin grew up together. Me and him are still good friends. I've done a few videos with him. Now I'm not gonna say anything bad about him because you know he's he's not the brightest person. He you know can't take a little bit of criticism. But I'm sorry. Me and him have been good friends since we were born, dude. That's how long we've been. Like me and him have been together since we were like 2. Me and him are such good friends. Like he makes me laugh, I make him laugh. It's just some major fun hanging out with him. Now, the most awkward time is when we were little. Like when we were little, like now he'll even admit to watch it because me and him are good friends. We tell each other everything, well, almost everything, except for like stuff that personal stuff. Cause nobody wants to hear that on a sleepover about my mouth. Like, come on, if you're at a sleepover, you don't want to hear somebody's dog or dad passed away or something like that. Like, I'm not even trying to make fun of something. I'm just trying to tell you when they bum you out. But in between, like, me and him have told each other about crushes. Like, I have a crush right now, and I'm not telling no one or people her name because, personal reasons. Like, I'm fine telling Draven's name because I've actually made videos with him. And he's fine with me telling his name. But in all seriousness, don't tell people, like, somebody else's name when they, like, unless it's, like, you're telling a cop, like, somebody just stole from you, but you know who it is, like, it's a completely different situation. But if, you're, like, you know what I mean. But anyways, me and my friend. So me and my friend, he had weirdest sessions growing up. Like when he was little, he would watch the Hub, which he knew about this stuff for some reason when he was at age like 5, 3. Now, don't make fun of me. Me and him were messed up people, so we never smoked. Me and him had never like done anything that like is that bad. I find out we're so doing that. Like like the most awkward situation we and him had was when we were like little and he would show me these weird these graphic images of women. He was like, who would you lay? Who would you throw down? Who would you rip in half? You know what I mean? Me and him just went through puberty very young. But don't judge him for it, man. Like, come on, we grew up in not unstable households. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we grew up with that, like, people that we both grew up like sad growing up. Like now he's like an emo. Like it doesn't make a difference. He's not even really emo. Like when I think of emo, I think of somebody that never like smiles, but he smiles all the damn time. But like if somebody's emo, don't like in a friendship because somebody's emo. Like you know what I mean. Like that could hurt something. Like it's just fucking unnecessary is my point. But you be you is what I'm trying to say. Now, this story takes place like when I was in like kindergarten. It's my best bet. No, I'm not even faking a voice. It's just my voice when I have like something wrong. When I wake up, like it's my voice when I wake up, and now my voice that I just tried to do. I was trying to do earlier is when I had to wake up. You know, I had to wake up. Yeah, when I'm calm, that's what my voice sounds like. I was energetic earlier, but in all seriousness, he is a nice fellow, but when we were little, I said he would like, who you want to throw down? They were naked too. It was horrible, but that's not as bad. Like he would, like, I'm not even trying to make fun of him, man. I'm just being serious. He would throw down with not with pillows, but like with his hands. Like, come on, you have to admit, on my part, you would have to admit, like, wouldn't that be weird? Like, if a 5-year-old wants to be in a lot of roads or something. Come on, man. But the most weirdest part when we were little is, I remember the exact video name. I remember the exact video name. It was called Stepbrother and Stepsister shower together because of water shortage. And just based on the name, you could see what kind of stuff was on there. But he shows me this. So me and him being the obvious. We used to watch it for plot, dude. That's the funny part. We used to watch it for plot. It's like an anime, dude. You know. What's your favorite anime? Jaden, what's your favorite anime? Brother and sister watching a stair shower together for water shortage. Oh. But anyways, me and him are, just going at it one day, which I remember this one thing. I don't even remember what it's called. It was on YouTube. That's the sad part, I think. I don't remember. It was like this cat girl, like, it was like this animation. I don't even think it was this animation of, like, it wasn't, Now, I'm not saying about them two mimes, if you've seen it on TikTok already. That was a trend at one point, like them two mimes. It was like the Anka meme, when she scarred my friends for life. I've never seen it technically, but my friends have, which you get this based off my sense what kind of friends I have. Anyways, the most the most scary part about this is she gets tackled by these like 7 people, and they're like guys, right? And you can see where it was going. Like, man, we see stuff like she's screaming, dude. She's screaming, she's crying. Like, I'm scarred for life from this. Like, and then I'm pretty sure you can see what me and my cousin used to love like in my old YouTube channel, because me and him thought, come on man, you have to admit, when you were young, you've always wanted to be a YouTuber. When you find out you can be one at age like 5, it's the most beautiful thing. Like, the one thing I seriously remember was me making this video called Skeleton of the Night, and it was like Weeping Angels. Like, you had to, so it was like a game we played with me and my friends. But hey, alright, we had to land on the carpet, but the most important, like, like they were going, like, the people on the screen were going in their mouth and everywhere, every hole in the body technically, and they were all taking turns, and you know, during our mouth, it was horrible. But there was more. Like, I remember this redhead like trying to go on a. I remember this old man. Like, I don't even know. He was like, dude, Draven says, watch this. Like, and keep in mind, I am older than Draven by a month, by like 4 months. 5 months really. So I am older than him. He is showing me this old man and this Asian chick going at it, and it's horrible, man. Not even joking. Now, keep in mind, we're like 6, 5, 4. I don't know. We're young. That's all I know. No, is that we're young and shouldn't be watching this type of stuff at the age. From my perspective, I was at his dad's house, and we used to make forts all the time over there. Like, I remember we used to turn the table over and sleep under the table, like, and turn it into a fort using boxes and stuff. Me and him made a lot of forts growing up, but the one I remember was when me and him like turned the table over. Me and him used to hang out over at my outlawed uncle's house, which it's not because he's my uncle. It's not why. He just did the wrong type of stuff and stuff, stole and stuff like that. But at the most part, like, you know what I mean. Now, like, it's this Asian chick just going at it with its old man. I'm just scarred at this point. Cause, come on, the lady was alright. The old lady, no, not old lady. The lady was fine. I'm just saying. I'm not. You need to be honest. You know what I mean. But she was just. Sorry, I meant the Asians. My bad. But you know, just we should. Moral of the stories: don't jack off with your friend in the room. Don't be watching it when you're about 3 or 4.